I wish I had the product to show you today, but great news to announce, which is MeliBio has announced that they're releasing their first honey onto supermarket shelves across Europe as soon as Q1 next year. So we're looking at only a few months until they're going to start generating revenues, which is a huge milestone for the company. Super huge congratulations to them for all the work they've done. Let's get into the video. Here it is, and I'm super surprised by this because I expected them to start with restaurants. I did not expect their product to be available in stores so soon. I was honestly thinking, okay, they have to build up production capacity. That's going to take some time. Then you're going to do some restaurant releases, and then maybe 2024 is when we'll start to see that in supermarkets. But it's coming in a few months. This is so cool. Narian Foods, they're going to launch their honey across 75,000 stores in Europe. They also announced a new $2.2 million investment from new and existing investors, including collaborative fund Jim Greenbaum, who is the executive producer of The Game Changers. We can see here they've now raised the total funding amount of just under 10 million, and the latest funding round on November 29th with 3 investors, including Collaborative Fund, City Capital, and Greenbaum Family Foundation. These are all plant-based ingredients that are naturally found in honey. The product performs, tastes, and can be used in culinary applications as a direct one-to-one substitute for conventional honey, and will also be available for private label opportunities using MeliBio's technology and Narian's operational capabilities. They're launching this product here, which as we can see is bee-free, totally vegan. They're going to be selling their own products in a store, but also selling products to food producers. So we're going to get multiple streams of income there. As a food innovation platform, Narian Foods is constantly on the lookout for novel, sustainable products that would revolutionize the market. Just by tasting MeliBio's incredible plant-based honey, we knew we had discovered an innovation that would leave a distinctive mark in the industry. Can confirm it's really delicious. Can't wait for you to try it. One of the things I've added here on column C are the food valuations, which I will put out on Patreon if it's not already there. So I've taken all of the June 30th data from the most recent Cult Food Science valuation statement, and I've just added, I've gone through PitchBook and Crunchbase to add in the company's stage of the investment. So you can see here the latest stage for the valuation in terms of PitchBook data is that they're at a product development stage. So they're not making revenue yet. And I've just added which companies are, which ones are still considered a startup. So MeliBio's in product development. We would expect then in Q1 of next year, once they launch these products in stores in Europe, we can change this over to being generating revenue. I don't know when they'll be profitable, but they'll be generating revenue, and we can just see them move step by step up across that venture funding ladder that we've seen before. So super exciting. Again, I'll make these updates into Patreon, but I've added in a column. This will help us see which companies are more likely to succeed potentially as another data point versus one that does not get into that revenue generation stage. It's so cool seeing entrepreneurs create new companies. And if you look into the background of Darko Mandic, the CEO, he's worked in the honey industry for a long time. And he's now revolutionizing it. And so it's just so fun to watch these entrepreneurs using new technologies to create great products. See you in the next video.